Hello, I'm Mr. Gill and welcome to Mr. Gill Plays Minecraft with Other People. I'm about to fall off. Calm down. Welcome back to my little realm server. Done a little bit of work. I finished my first apartment block. And I quite like it. We'll have a look from the outside. So basically this is where I live. I have a bedroom on the top floor, of course, the penthouse. Below I have the contemplation room, which will probably actually be enchanting room. I just want to move the enchanting table over. In here I have storage. Obviously it's not a lot of storage, but for what I'm doing here and now, this should be okay, I believe. We've got a bubble vader going up. We don't have this thing set up to be fast down. The bubble vader's so fast, it's hard to get off at the right floor. And he just pushes you straight up, you know? So I don't know if this is the best option, but I mostly use this one to go up and down. Storage, here we have a kind of furnace room and a crafting room type thing, and then we have the ground floor with an inbuilt aquarium with a couple of fish. I think there's two. Well, there were two. Maybe there's only one now. And this is kind of the entrance, the foyer, the lobby type of thing. I quite like it. It's not, hugely complicated or anything like that, but I quite like the way it looks. Yeah, I think that's apartment blocky enough. And it's quite modern, which is what this whole kind of world is about. So yeah, I'm happy with that. A few other things I've done. I built a classic little, I don't know whose one this is, Mumbo or Xuma's chicken shop, which is not going too bad. I don't want to load it with chickens, because it's a multiplayer server. That's just going to create a lot of lag if there's 300 chickens sitting in there. So I'm kind of like, doesn't really matter. If it makes a bit, it makes a bit. I'm not selling any of the chicken. People can just take if they like. And the whole kind of idea was to kind of try and look like it's a chicken in a basket type of thing. That might do a little bit more work on it and might change it around. But it's kind of cool for now. And then I was also thinking, because this is a city, yeah, and there's always businesses and there's shops and stuff, and then there's places on top. So on top of this lives the chicken man in his little chicken shack on top, kind of old school building in the middle of this city. Just a little thing like this. I don't know. I just trying stuff out. Thought it worked okay. Little kind of fire escape stairs to get up there, which I thought worked okay. Yeah, I quite like the way that looks. There seems to be, spiders seem to love the top of that for some reason. Always spiders sitting on top of there. And then other than that, I haven't done much on this little city island. As you can see, I've cleared away most of the stuff. The peeps that I'm playing with have got a few chests set up around and about, for their things. But they're kind of settling down on other islands and then coming back here occasionally. Yeah, so this is kind of how it's going to be. I mean, all of this is just junk that's been left over, and I probably will just get rid of this or store it myself eventually. I've left a couple of cows floating around and a couple of chickens in case somebody needs to breed stuff. I started planning out roads as well. So the roads are going to be 5 wide. It's going to be concrete in the middle, probably grey concrete. I started off using black concrete, but it's just annoying, and I think the grey looks better. The sidewalks are going to be cracked stone brick. Possibly I will filter that out with stuff like non-cracked brick and maybe andesite and things like maybe iron trapdoors to signify like drainage holes and things like that. But I'll kind of detail that up later. As you can see, this road goes straight over this way. And there, if I'm not mistaken, is the mainland, not too far away. So this will eventually become a big bridge that goes all the way over there. I haven't done too many of the other roads. Let's actually pop up high and have a look. Over here somewhere. Ba, 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 ba. Whoa. Come on. Okay, yeah, so not too many of the roads. As you can see, this road comes through here, one of the main roads, and then down this way. This one is coming through there. I think here it's going to kind of bend in a bit and then come back around, maybe join up around here and come down there. There might be another big one coming through here, but then you can also see these little ones, which are kind of like alleys, especially around this downtown area. I think there's going to be more alleys than big roads. And this one is going to come like this way, probably dip in about here and down like that, kind of roughly actually following the layout of the various areas for the island. What else? Over there you can see I've started the little turtle farm. I'm not worried too much about that at the moment, but at least I've got 2 turtles in there, or 3 I think, so they are cool. Yeah, see, kind of looks like a chicken in a basket. If I took some of the back away, I don't know, I like it. Let's pop down. I'm pretty tooled up by now. I haven't got much, so this is like the 4th day on the server. I've done all right. Got a few diamonds and stuff. I've been able to gear up a little bit. Nothing too spectacular. I still haven't been able to find a Silk Touch. I've got a couple of fortune picks, which is great, fortune 3, but no Silk Touch yet, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, on to what we're doing today. Today we have staked out a new plot. You can see this will be the tarmac, the street. We've staked out a new plot. Coming soon, fish and chips, paper shop, office tower. So this is the new section here, and this is going to be a tower building, probably half again as high as that, an office block, so to speak. But in the base of the office block are going to be 2 shops. Often, in cities, there's, a block of offices, but there's, a shop underneath. So there's going to be 2 shops, and those 2 shops, so this will be the entrance to the office block foyer. Yeah, very posh way of saying foyer. Let me just eat. And so the office block will be through this way. But then over here, kind of, if we just do it with the dirt, this will be maybe... Ooh, actually, this is going to be tricky now. That is going to be tricky. We might have to move this over a bit. Yeah, actually, what we will do is say that the chicken shop, not the chicken shop, the shops are going to come like this, I guess, here. And then if the other one's coming the same, so it's how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be here. And how far out does it go? That's too far. Right. Okay, so then we have to change. This can come back too. Yeah. So then imagine that this is going to come. Let's say it just goes like that, actually. Like so, like so. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that looks okay. So then if we're coming into the office block, we've got, this is the kind of foyer, and I guess what we'd do then is open up, and this will be the staircase or lift areas. I think I might do a staircase just for difference. Yeah, we might do a staircase here that goes up, and then there'll be another floor, office, another floor, office, 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 office. Possibly at the top I was thinking about putting like a restaurant. Some office blocks these days, have a restaurant at the top, so that might be quite fun. But yeah, as you can see, so that's, and then over here, so this is going to be a fish and chip shop, but slightly different. It's going to be a fish and chip shop with buckets of tropical fish to buy, and then roasted potatoes or cooked potatoes, baked potatoes. So basically, people can come in and they could buy, a bucket of red snapper, and a stack of potatoes for, I don't know, whatever, a couple of iron blocks or something, a couple of iron ingots. Maybe a little furnace there so they can cook up their fish if they so want, or they can keep their fish. I just thought it'd be kind of amusing. Not necessarily in any way is this meant to make me money. Like the kind of chicken shop, it's more because I kind of want to make something cool, and it sits there. I doubt any of the guys on the server really need potatoes or buckets of fish that badly. Where's the bear dots over there? Let's have a quick sleep. I've started to try and also light it up a little bit. Just torch spam the whole area, which is annoying as crap, but It makes it slightly easier not to have mobs spawning all the time. See our mine's still in there. We've got this massive quad spawner spiner over there. Quad cave spider spawner thing over there, which is doing okay as an XP farm. It's quite good. It's quite nice. Yeah. So this will be the fish and chip shop, and then over on this side is going to be a paper shop. So this one here, it's going to be a paper shop. Sort of think of it like, you know, in cities there's like a copy shop. Copy, not coffee, copy. So, you know, somewhere where you can go and get photocopies made and print stuff and I don't know, fax things, I don't know, kind of like that, but it'll sell paper basically. And we're going to supply that by building over here where I've reserved as well, an auto cane farm. Not a huge one, so just between these grey blocks you can see, probably only 2 or 3 stories high, so not that high. What's that going to be? That's maybe 15 blocks high or something like that, and we're going to definitely make it look very factory like, so probably build it out of red brick and stone, I think is going to be the best way. And inside we'll just have the classic, you know, probably 8 long canes, then piston on top, redstone detector or whatever it's called, pushes it out, drops it into a collection thing. And I might actually take it underneath, go down, you know, 10 blocks or something, bring it underneath, and then pop it up into a chest here. Or I might just manually move it across. I don't necessarily want to be digging down, because if somebody wants to plot here, then, you know, they might want to do a bit of digging down, and I've connected 2 of my plots, which would just not be fair. But we'll see how I work that out. The only reason we haven't started this already is I don't have any slime blocks. Do I need slime blocks for a sticky piston? Do I need a sticky piston? I don't think I do actually. Oh, well, I can start this maybe as well. That'd be cool. And then before we get building, I'll do a bit of the building off camera, and we're going to start work on this office block. I've also reserved another block, another plot, if you would, over here. Bouncing. Where this blue one is, and this is going to be a penny arcade, or a kind of a mix between a penny arcade and a video game arcade, kind of old school classic. I'm hoping they still exist somewhere in the world. They don't in any of the cities I still live in, but where you can go and play video games. And so what I will probably do in here, and I'm not great at the redstone, but maybe set up like just 4 little mini tiny auto redstone games. You know, you drop a piece of iron in or something, and then try and hit the mole or something like that. I'll work something out. There's quite a few tutorials on YouTube, so I might just go and watch a whole bunch of videos and see if I can get some inspiration. But yeah, that'll be for another day, not today, but just so you know, that's what I've got reserved there. But otherwise, yeah, that's what I'm doing today, or what I've done so far. I wonder if things are going to spawn underneath that. Probably, but that's fine. We don't really care. So today we're going to start work on this, and so obviously most of these things are going to be built out of concrete, just because we're in a modern city, and especially with an office block. I want to keep the lower level kind of a lot of glass, so we'll have to get a bit of glass going, and I want to start, I do want to use black concrete as the lower levels, kind of like the foundations, and then after the first floor I think we're going to switch probably to grey, and then maybe, yeah, grey and white, or grey and off grey, grey and white, and grey and light grey, maybe grey, white. You know, buildings are pretty kind of boring, they always have the same kind of colors, so maybe grey, white, light grey, or grey and light grey only, something like that. Yeah. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab some glass, clear these things out, maybe see if I can get this floor put in properly. I'm just going to do a classic checkerboard. It's kind of fun. This is an office building, you know. Doesn't have to be fancy. Yeah, but then I will come back when I've got a little bit more organized. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so welcome back. Just done a little bit of work trying to plan out where things go. So basically we have the kind of entrance foyer, which we will have to work out some form of door for. I wanted it to be quite high, so that's the ceiling is going to be a block above that, I guess, or a slab. I haven't decided yet. And then we would come through, and then we would have some sort of, I'm thinking, I know this is an office, but it can kind of be a posh office. Maybe a double stair going up and then or over. I don't know, or maybe a lift, maybe a redstone elevator. No, that's annoying. But something here. We've got a lot of space to work with. Continuing this kind of thing here and here. And these walls would go up again as well. I'd say too high. And then we could put detail on the walls, pictures, or we can plant plants and stuff like that. You know, obviously it's completely undetailed at the moment. And then we see we come around and we've got this. This will be the shop for what did I say? The fish and potatoes, fish and chips, which we might change out some of the windows, and we'll definitely change the floor out, but it's just it's there now, that's fine. And then over here will be the print shop. The print shop will probably keep the floor because that kind of is in fitting with the print shop, and probably the big windows as well. The fish and chip shop we might try and detail with a little bit of wood, maybe. Yeah, a little bit of wood detailing, maybe split the windows somehow and have that there. And then I left a little kind of hole there, which I think maybe a kind of stone stair or something like that should be able to fit well there and on there. Remember, you know, going up, office buildings usually look exactly the same on either side, so we have to kind of keep some consistency. That a shop's can be slightly different, but yeah, we want some consistency. And then that comes through there, which gives it slight detail as well. But there'll be things and bits and pieces and stuff. Right, okay, let's just sleep. Wait, come on. Where is it? Soon, we'll sleep soon. So yeah, I'm okay with that. It's going to be quite dark, which is all right. Yeah, but I think that's good. What I wanted to do was maybe put... can we do some green? I do like the green concrete. So maybe the green concrete could be the floor for the... chicken shop, the fish and chip shop. I think that could work quite well. So let's pop over here and take that up now and have a quick look. Obviously there's concrete powder in places. That's fine, I'll sort that all out afterwards. I just build with whatever I've got to hand at the moment, and we'll sort the rest out at the end. So shall we go like this? And then, have we got any wood on us? Ooh, what's that? Stone stair. Okay, so let's actually make that into a couple of these, and then make that into one of these, and then see how that sits in there while we're here. Yeah. Not bad, but it's not great. We'd need to have more of it, I think. So maybe one here as well. Could we do one here that goes on the angle? If we went like this, and we took this one out, and we put the stair in, like so. No, it's going to sit like that, isn't it? I wonder if that's okay though. That might be okay, because on the other side it can sit out as well. So this sticks out that way. That might be okay actually. And then this would go here, which is going to be an issue because the door was on the other side. We can move that around though. We can move the door. Yeah, the stone helps a little bit. Maybe if we repeated it all the way up, similar to what we've done on these sides, it helps kind of break up the monotony. God, sometimes I can't say words. The monotony of the actual concrete itself. Have we got any wood? We've got a little bit of wood. Do we want this wood or do we want something more fun? Do we want jungle wood? Do we want acacia? Let's take a little bit of acacia actually. And maybe a touch of birch. And let's have a look and see what that does. If so, let's focus right now on the making the fish and chip shop look less corporate, because it is a fish and chip shop, even though it is in a corporate building. So let's say that we have birch. Let's try birch. And let's put birch, I guess, here. I haven't silk touch yet. It's very annoying. Here and here. Okay, that makes it look a little bit more homely. Does it go very well with this? Not really, but it's kind of okay. That's actually, I quite like that for some reason. Let's get a bit more. 2. And let's maybe make some of these. Oh, we need more. Where is it? Yeah. I hate this. I wish the inventories were bigger. Now it's just all this crap while I'm just trying to play around with stuff. Just fills it up. That's fine. So let's say like here. Oops. Bam. Bam. Okay. This one here would be going back to grey concrete, wouldn't it? On top of that one. Yep. And then black, 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 black. Yeah, fine, fine. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. What would be coming across then? It would be the light grey. Whoops. The light grey would be coming across like that. Have we got any light grey? Oh, screw it. Like so, like so, like so. Get rid of this one, pull this one down. Light grey would come across and meet dark grey there, or normal grey. There we would probably have maybe carry the wood through actually. So maybe have this, but this way, like that. And then maybe if we went, whoops, maybe if we went like that, took this and then did one of these thingies. Bam. I know this is quite a lot of different colors, but I do like it. Maybe that's because I like colors. I don't know if the black works there. In fact, I'm going to say the black doesn't work there. Let's pull it through. Let's pull the green through. Yeah. Where's the cracked stone bricks I just had? There we go. Here. Okay. Alright, so you walk in the shop and you're like, hello. This shouldn't... I guess this can join the... If we put... So here we go. This is another episode of Mr. Gill just making sighing sounds as he tries to think as he builds. I should do this separately, but I like doing this way. So that's how we're doing it. If we put some of these like so... go away for a second. Let's take this. We don't need that. We don't need that for now. What else don't we need? Nothing else. Everything else we're kind of using. That's fine. Oh, we don't need the stone for now. Okay, so that's all right. But say, because you come in and they come in and people come in and they go, oh, papa, this is the window display. And then there is some chests, I guess. We will put those there in a second. Maybe some mirrors, and this can be a little like this, I guess. Counter there with the casa. We can stick a trapdoor there, have chests here, maybe something there on display, maybe some stuff on display there. Let's go. Let's finish this off. Let's do this together. Let's finish this off, and let's eat some food first before I die. Okay, so let's go get some chests. I think I have some chests up here. I thought I did get everything I needed for this, but obviously I didn't. 5 chests, that should be good enough. 5 chests, what else could we use? We can take a trapdoor. Not a boat, a trapdoor. Let's take some sticks. And let's take some leather. I can't fit everything. Let's leave our... Oh, we need all of this stuff. Axes for cutting the wood I'm about to put down in case I get it in the wrong spot. No. Let's go like this. You and you go there. And then you come here. A little bit of leather. Like so. And then let's drop down. Pop back over. Right. So we would have chest. Yeah, kind of like that. This is a simple shop. We don't have to go crazy. This is, this is one of the 30 buildings or something we'll build on here. The casa. We could put there actually an end chest, which would be cool. We could put a little pot plant there. And then this one would be like, oh, you know what? We're actually going to need 2 for the, we're going to need a double chest of each. So let's go like this instead. Like that. Like that. Yep, cool. Let's, as always, make sure we have a one of these. I pretty much put this everywhere I go. Got to have a crafting bench. We'll put it there so it's kind of hidden so we don't need to see it. Some form of like this. No. We have ooh. Can we put it on the underside? Can we put it on the other side? Can we do that? No. But do you see it through the other side? No. How do we do this? We want the maybe displayed, yeah? Let's sleep. Oh, this is a long episode. This is a long episode of me talking and not doing much at all. This is the fish and chip shop, yeah? So we want some form of window display. Can we do that with this stuff? No, but can we put it on the other side of the window and not worry about a form of window display? Yes, we can. Would that be the simpler thing to do? Yes, it would. Shall we do it that way instead? Maybe. So maybe we go like this. Yeah. What have we got extra of? This one. Fish. Whoops. Uh-oh. Got him. Like that. And we need a cooked potato, but that's fine for now. Yeah, okay. So then we would take I'll move them over in a second. So all of those guys would go over here. We'd need a few more, I think, decorations everywhere. The light grey concrete powder would come up like there, and it'd go to the same height. So let's say everything's the same height on this one. So it'll be a tall shop. We could put a false ceiling into the shop if we need to, if we feel it's too big, which it probably will be. Whoops. There we go. Take that back. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely too big, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's just finish this bit off as well. Like so. So let's put in a false ceiling about with some slabs or something. We could use the birch, carry through the theme. Let's try that. I don't know, the birch seems to fit the colors for some reason. Is this too small? No, I think this is kind of good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And that means we can put a bottom floor if we need to. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Let's just put some torches for now. We'll probably use glowstone or sea lanterns. We've run out of birch. Oh no, we've got one. We can do a couple more slabs and that's it. But I can grow some more. Oh, I've got some more upstairs, I think. Like so, like so, like so, like so, like so, like so. For now, that's fine. Oh. Calm down. Oh. There we go. Let's just make sure this all looks the same. So. Yep, that's kind of silly and annoying now. Maybe we stick something on there to get rid of it. Maybe we actually just go... We could build some shelves. If we have another slab, those could be shelves. Like there. And then this one could be full of fish. This one could be full of thing. People come in and go bing bong. You know what? I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then we're going to do virtually the same, I guess, very similar layout because the sizes we've got. We're going to move the glass over to this side so that connects with that properly and all that jazz. The door does. We'll build up the same around the outside and then, yeah, it'll be a very similar pattern, I think. And that's fine because, you know, these shops kind of do always look similar. But we're going to keep... This one's going to have the wood. That one's going to just be a glass. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Obviously, I've spent too much time talking. Should have edited this more, but I never do that because I'm lazy. But yeah, so we've started this building. Not done much at all, but we've got to start going. I will finish it off, or at least get somewhat of the way, and come back and show you in the next episode of how we're done. And then maybe next episode we'll start the redstone thing over there as well, or the farm. But yeah, hope you have a good one, and catch you soon. Cheers. Bye.